Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It's never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today is going to be a dedicated 3Commas setup video, specifically for the dollar cost averaging bots. I've been using 3Commas now for 3 years and it's been absolutely insane. The profits that I've made for this have been incredible. It's basically trading software that allows you to trade the markets 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with crypto. Bullish. Again, dollar cost averaging bot is my preferred trading bot. I'm going to go over the setup for that, some pretty cool features that you can implement, and of course, the indicators that you can use as well. I'm going to go through the whole 9 yards because I get asked this question a lot. And especially during this bull market, things are going to get pretty wild with these bots. I mean, they're already making me profits. So I'm going to go through all of that. Now, again, the links below in the video description are, of course, for 3Commas. My subscribers will get a discount to that. And of course, my exchange that I'm using at the moment is Gate.io because I can trade with leverage. A lot of exchanges in Australia in particular, you can't trade with leverage because you have to be a wholesale client. All right, I just want to make that clear. So Gate.io is my exchange. You can use Bybit. I don't like their unified trading account because when a liquidation happens, you get wiped across your portfolio. Gate.io for me is like the old school OKX. Now again, OKX is a partner of my channel. They're an incredible exchange. However, in Australia, because of the regulations of them opening an office here, you have to become a wholesale client, which is an absolute nightmare to trade with leverage. So it's basically become a buy and hold, exchange, so to speak, just a buy and hold crypto exchange. So anyway, trading's done on Gate.io. All the links are in the video description, and you can copy my trading bots that I've got set up running at the moment in the Wall Street Bull University. Feel free to do that. Anyway, let's get into the video because I want to get you trading with 3Commas and, of course, Gate.io. Because we're in a bull market right now and things are getting pretty wild, all right? Stay tuned for this. Okay, first and foremost with 3Commas, okay? You will need a subscription to this. There is a free plan. You can run $1 cost averaging bot on a single pair, okay? Now, what that means is I'm going to show you in a second, all right? You can run, obviously, active smart trades. You can run a signal bot, so you can use a trading view indicator, get a signal from trading view, and it goes into this, or one grid bot. So you can basically trade on grids when the price moves up and down. That's pretty straightforward. Or you can use the Pro plan, which is what I've got. And again, you can run $500 cost averaging deals, 50 running dollar cost averaging bots, which is just nuts. And again, multi-pair available. So you can trade multiple pairs, 10 grid bots, 50 running signal bots, and of course, 50 active smart trades, okay? Or the expert is just whale territory right now, but it's up to you. Now, again, I'm using the monthly plan. Again, it's $76 a month, and I've made that back tenfold already in the last day, which is insane. Or you can buy it the whole year. You'll get a discount as well on these subscriptions. So feel free to use the referral link because my subscribers will get a discount, right? Now, coming over to the dashboard, if you can see up here on the top left, coming down, I've got, of course, my old OKX account up here, and I've got Gate.io as well. You can connect whatever exchange you want. If you're around the world, of course, the United States, Canada, UK has restrictions on trading. I'm using Gate.io. Originally, I was using OKX before they made major changes to the exchange here in Australia because I had to become compliant. I then moved to Bybit. Bybit's, there's nothing wrong with Bybit, but they do have a unified trading account system. It's an absolute nightmare in my opinion. And I went to Gate.io, and that's my exchange at the moment. But you can use Binance, KuCoin, Bitfinex, BitGet, Bitstamp, Coinbase Advanced, Coinbase Perpetual, Gemini, Huobi or HTX, or Kraken. These are the exchanges, okay? So if you haven't got one, you need to set one up on this. Again, I've had a lot of people around the world tell me that they can't use Binance or Coinbase. A lot of exchanges have banned perpetual trading, which is a nightmare. So just keep that one in mind. Gate.io is like the old school OKX, all right? Anyway, they're the exchanges. Now, once you've connected your API through your preferred exchange, you come over to, obviously, you can see the portfolio here on the top left. And again, you can scroll down Comes up with all your portfolio, your overview, your exchanges, your wallets, your virtual portfolio. You can even do paper trading on this, which is pretty cool. Now, again, on the left-hand side, you'll see DCA bot. This is a dollar cost averaging bot, okay? Now, again, you can set up whatever you like on this. I've got a few bots running at the moment, but I'm actually going to set up one now with you guys, all right? So again, I've got one going on Bitcoin, SUI, 63 pair multi-bot, which is just insane. Another multi-pair bot I've called the Donald Trump bot. And of course, XRP, that is a given. Now, again, I'm trading with leverage. You need to be aware that you can lose money with leverage, all right? Now, on the top right-hand, you can see here, start new bot. So we're going to start a new bot. You can see here you can set up multiple bots. You've got a dollar cost averaging bot, a signal bot. Again, you can use webhooks from TradingView. I personally have done this. It's pretty cool, but I don't use this. I use the dollar cost averaging bot, or you can use a grid bot and basically set your levels on where you want to take profits when the market moves, all right? But I'm going to be focusing on the dollar cost averaging bot. This is the best in the market, in my opinion. Let's have a look here. Wait for it to load. Okay, so I'm going to pick a coin as an example. Let's set up a SUI bot, all right? Even though I've got one set up, I'm going to set up a SUI bot. I'm going to label it, as you can see right here, doing this one-handed because I'm holding my camera, Gate.io, and we're going to set it up with 10x leverage. Now, again, I just want to make this clear. You can lose money with leverage, all right? Big time. Now, again, when you select your exchange, these are all my exchanges. I'm going to select Gate.io Futures USDT Perpetual, right? Now, again, if you want to trade multi-pair, you can trade multi or you can trade single. It's up to you. You can trade multi and trade a heap of coins, or you can trade just one. I'm going to set this up on one. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go SUI. I'm going to select SUI because I like SUI, right? Now, also, I just want to bear in mind as well on the right-hand side here, this is an interesting, section here to keep an eye on because it's going to show you what the amount of money that you're going to require to trade this, all right? Your max bot usage on your exchange. Obviously, once you've set up on the platform 3Commas, you will need to put some capital into your exchange, into your futures account, not your spot account, your futures account. There's a difference. Right. Anyway, the strategy. We're going to go long, okay? Now, the base order, I'm going to set as an example at 20 USDT. Now, I'm going to quote my profit in USDT. Now, this one's interesting. You can start it as a market order or a limit order. Again, limit order, you're going to save fees. Market order, it's just basically going to just go straight ahead. Like, that's basically what's going to happen. So you don't have to wait until the price drops to get in. Limit order, you will save on fees. Market order, basically get started straight away. Now, this is friggin' important. The leverage type, you're going to go, obviously, isolated. Now, again, cross leverage, it's going to wipe your assets across all of your futures wallet. Isolated is only going to isolate it to that one transactional deal with SUI, okay? It's not going to go your whole portfolio. This is what you need to be aware of. A lot of people don't talk about this, all right? A lot of traders use isolated leverage because if it gets liquidated, which can happen, it's only going to go after this deal. Now, leverage down here, this is up to you. Don't take this as financial advice, guys, because it can be really risky. You can go as high as 50x. I would not recommend that because you will get liquidated if there's a small market movement. I'm going 10x with this right there. And of course, I've got that set to market order, as you can see. All right, so I'm going 10x leverage. Now, deal start condition is very interesting with this, all right? You can open a new trade immediately. So as soon as I press the start button with this, we can start a new trade immediately. But you can basically open a deal manually or API. The bot won't trade automatically, so you'll need to manually do it. You can trade using a view custom signal or webhook, which is interesting as well. So you can add a custom signal for a webhook basically from TradingView. It's up to you. Again, you will need a pro subscription on TradingView to do this, to get that signal. That's up to you. Let's have a look here. Now, again, moving on, you can use an RSI indicator, an ultimate oscillator, a Bollinger Bands, moving average. You've got also, let's have a look here, you've got an average directional index, a stochastic RSI indicator, a MACD, parabolic SAR. You've got money flow index, which is an interesting one. I should try that out. That's going to be interesting. You've got a commodity channel index, a Heikin-Ashi, and again, here in Crypto Free. So there's signals you can buy on 3Commas as well. So they get signals to basically open deals. But let's get into this because I would like to use an RSI indicator. This is my preferred indicator. Now, again, you can use whatever time frame you want. Obviously, the longer the time frame, the more accurate the signal is going to be, right? So let's have a look here. I usually trade the 3-minute time frame, but you can trade up to 15 minutes. Depends what your ambition and your goal is. But again, 3 minutes. You can also pair this up with another indicator. I've used ChatGPT to find out another indicator. As an example, you can use a MACD or moving average. Let's have a look here. You can use a MACD. You can also add more. Let's have a look. You can use a moving average as well. You can change it up and add as many indicators as you want. But I'm just sticking with an RSI on a 3-minute time frame, all right? Actual fact, let's just go change this to a 3-minute time frame. The RSI length I've left at 7. Signal value 30. So if you're looking at an RSI indicator, if the price drops below the 30 line, it's going to open a long position. Now, again, you can do this on a short position. You can have a short bot if you want to short the market. I like a long position because we're in a bull market. Now, moving down, you can see single target right here, take profit. I'm going to set mine to 1.5%. This is what I like to do. It's up to you. You can set whatever you like. Now, coming down here to reinvest profit, if you want to keep, adding money back into the deals, or if you want profit, that is up to you. So you come down here, I'm going to set that to 0. But again, basically, this is what it does. Your take profit levels, obviously automatically taken right here. So step up to 4 levels to exit a profitable trade. Convert the last level to a trailing stop order and let your profits flow. This is how it all works, all right? It's a dollar cost averaging bot. Now, stop loss. This is an interesting one, okay? So again, this ties in with your safety orders. Now, again, you can set this up to a 45% stop loss right here, closed deal, right? Then you can set up a trailing stop loss so that will move as well. And as you can see right here, trailing function helps reduce losses to retain more profits by moving the stop loss after the price. So it just keeps adjusting itself based on where the price is going on the charts. Risk reduction. I like to set mine to about 90% if the market absolutely decides to take a dive. That's up to you. Safety orders. Now, I like to double it up. So if there's 20 USDT as my base order on the charts, you can scroll down here. Let's go set that at 40 USDT. You can do whatever you like. Now, keeping an eye on this box up here, all right? You're going to keep on this the max amount used by the bot. Now, it's maximum safety orders count. I'm going to set to 30. Now, come up here, price deviation to open a safety order. I'm going to go 2%. Max safety orders. I only want 1 safety order in the book at each time because, again, if you're setting up for trading, 30 safety orders, it's going to take up a lot of money. That means it's basically going to keep dollar cost averaging into the deal when the price drops. Safety of order volume step scale, I'm going to set to 1.05. Safety order volume step scale, I'm going to set to 1. That's basically my setup. Now, coming up here, see this stop loss down here? That's because it's too high. Let's drop down the safety orders count to 20. Let's see if that works. Okay, that did. There you go. So coming up here, as you can see, max amount the bot's going to be used is 135 USDT. Max safety order price deviation, the market would have to drop, you can see 40%, which is a lot. All right. Now, the safety order on the chart, if you come up to the table, these are all your safety orders that the bot will take up right here. And again, I've got a 20 set in there. So there you go. Every time the price drops in the market, it's just going to take up those safety orders. All right. Quickly moving on. Again, we've got our safety order set up. We've got our stop loss set up at 45%. Now, this is an interesting one. A deal, again, cool down between deals. I like to set to 120 seconds. Again, if you're doing it instantaneously, the signal might not come through accurately. And that's pretty much it. I don't mess around with closed deal after timeout. I don't mess around with that. Moving up right here, that's pretty much my setup. All right. So that's how you set it up. Then you go start. Let's have a look. Okay. The bot is turned on. So that is now trading on Gate.io. Now, if I come over to my exchange, as you can see right here, let me just turn the volume up. Now, again, Gate.io, I've currently got 26 deals in play at the moment. with my bots. And I do have a lot of positions opened up, as you can see down here. And the market is having a slight pullback here. But if I go to position history, which is an interesting one, as you can see, VeChain Ondo, I've got GRT, we have, what else we've got here? Theta, Helium token. There are the profits there today, which again is the 18th, all right? So there you go. There's so many more than this, it's nuts. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's how you set it up. So make sure you go join up to 3Commas and the Wall Street Bull. And of course, follow me on the channel because again, everyone's going to be wanting to do this. It's pretty ludicrous right there anyway. All right. Enjoy, guys. Have fun. Be careful. And of course, do your own research, all right? Peace out, bulls. Bye.